Croatian Tourism Minister Darko Lorencin today presented the overall results for Croatian tourism over the first 7 months of this year, concluding that they were satisfactory. He said that 6.7 million tourists visited Croatia in that period, which was a 3% increase on last year, and that bookings for August, September and the post-season period were excellent. He also said that there had been a 25% increase in the number of British tourists visiting Croatia compared to last year. International news, and Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe has pledged urgent action to clean up radioactive leaks from the damaged Fukushima nuclear plant, which, according to a government official yesterday, could be leaking 300 tons of highly radioactive water into the sea every day. The plant was badly damaged by an earthquake and tsunami in 2011. The new Czech government has lost a confidence vote in parliament. After a corruption scandal which brought down the previous government, President Miloš Zeman had proposed his close associate Jiří Rusnok as prime minister, despite the opposition of key political parties. New elections will now be held in October at the earliest. Given that international mediation efforts have failed for now, Egypt's political crisis is set to enter a very intense phase, with the army-backed interim president Adli Mansour threatening to take action against supporters of deposed President Mohamed Morsi. Both sides called their supporters to take to the streets today. Large numbers of Morsi supporters celebrated Bayram at a site in the Nasser city district of Cairo, while government supporters did the same in Cairo's central Tahrir Square. After Syrian rebels announced that they had attacked President Bashar al-Assad's convoy this morning, Syrian state television has broadcast footage showing Assad attending prayers in the Anas bin Malek mosque. It has been confirmed from other sources that the attack did take place. Muslims in Croatia and around the world today celebrate the end of the holy month of Ramadan and the first day of Bayram, also known as the Feast of Breaking the Fast. Prayers marking the end of Ramadan were held in Rijeka's new mosque, attended by 1,700 people. The cheese producers Gligora from the town of Kolan on the island of Pag have received a prestigious international award. At the World Cheese Festival in the English town of Nantwich, their cheese was declared to be the best sheep's cheese in the world. 4,286 cheeses from around the world were competing for the prize. In arts and entertainment, the 3-day Teraneo Music Festival has begun in Šibenik. Over 15,000 people attended the first day of the festival, which the Forbes magazine has listed as among the top 10 summer music festivals in Europe. Headlining Wednesday's acts was the English band The Prodigy. At the Dubrovnik Summer Festival, Croatian baritone Krešimir Stražanac last night gave a performance of Brahms' Lieder in the Rector's Palace Atrium. Stražanac, who comes from Slavonia, is a soloist at the Zurich Opera. The Week of Israeli Culture continues in Istria. Last night in the Pula Cathedral, the Carmel String Quartet gave a performance of works by Haydn and Mendelssohn. This was the first time the internationally awarded quartet has visited Istria. In sport, Dinamo Zagreb defeated the Moldovan side Sheriff last night in the return leg of the third round of qualifiers for the Champions League. The score was 3-0. Dinamo won the first match in Zagreb 1-0. In the final playoffs for entry into the Champions League, Dinamo will be among the seeded teams. Friday's forecast calls for sunny, hot and unstable weather. Rain showers and thunderstorms are expected in coastal regions in the morning, spreading to western inland regions by the end of the day. On the northern Adriatic coast, there'll be a moderate to strong northwesterly wind. In the south, there'll be a southerly Yugo and southwesterly wind. Lowest morning temperatures of between 19 and 24 degrees Celsius inland, a little lower in higher regions, between 25 and 27 on the coast, will give way to the day's highs of between 30 and 35 degrees, up to 39 degrees in parts of eastern Croatia.